you think of Dream Lake?
It's great.
Good morning, it's 6 a.m. and we're leaving Chicago. We're taking a road trip to...
We're going to Colorado.
So, we're off?
Do it.
Let's do it. We leave Chicago, Illinois, and we do a nice scenic drive through Iowa and Nebraska to get to Colorado.
We made it to Kearney, Nebraska. We're here for a night and then we're off to Colorado.
Yeah, it looks like a nice little stop, paved pads, everything's level. We made it to Colorado. See the mountains out there. The scenic drive views are amazing once you get into the Rockies in Colorado. Big Thompson Canyon is a 40-mile canyon you drive through from Loveland all the way to Estes Park. Made it to Estes Park. You're going to be pulling right up to our KOA here in just 1 minute. We just backed into our spot. We are going to unhitch the rig and set up. The campsite is all set up, and now we're going to take a drive to Rocky Mountain National Park, a nice little evening drive. Estes Park in Colorado is a beautiful mountain town. It also serves as the base camp for exploring Rocky Mountain National Park. Estes Park is only 4 miles from the entrance to Rocky Mountain National Park, making it a really convenient place to stay to visit the park. During the summer months in Rocky Mountain National Park, there is a timed entry system that you do need tickets for. They do sell out, so it's something to look into and research before you make your trip. There's some wildlife. Let's see what it is. What do you think? What do you think it is, babe? Looks like I see it right here. So it's around 7 o'clock, and we're just doing a scenic drive through Rocky Mountain National Park, and just kind of checking out the park. And tomorrow we're going to do a couple of hikes, and yeah, it's really beautiful here. This is our second day here. We're going to go to Rocky Mountain National Park and go do some hikes today. So they don't allow dogs in the national park. We're using this website called Waggle, and now it's gonna be babysat today. Ready? Let's go take her. When you're driving around the Estes Park area, the scenic views are just amazing everywhere around you. When we visited, it was over the 4th of July and it was really busy, but Rocky Mountain National Park is busy in general. So you definitely want to make sure you get your timed entry passes. We are at Bear Lake, and we're going to do the Emerald Lake hike. We're actually going to hit 4 lakes on the hike. There's Bear Lake, there's Nymph Lake, there's Dream Lake, and then there's Emerald Lake. So I know it's kind of snowy down by Emerald Lake, so let's just see how far we can make it. It's about a 3-mile hike.
baby is napping.
The
so
baby
it's
is
perfect.
napping. All right, let's go. Starting to see some good mountain views out there. So we made it to our first lake on the trail. It's Nymph Lake, small little lake here.
We're stopping for a snack.
What do you think, babe? Yeah, the view's better on Nymph Lake from this end because you can see the Snow Peak Mountains. When doing a trail like this in Rocky Mountain National Park, it's a good idea to check with an app like All Trails before doing the trail. You can check the trail's conditions for things like snow, the bug conditions, or if there's any closures.
It's like 75, 80 outside, and we have some snow here to have a snowball.
Definitely some more snow in the trail. Do it.
We made it to Dream Lake.
What do you think of Dream Lake?
It's a dream.
Still at Dream Lake. Emerald Lake, probably another half mile up. Supposed to be one of the best ones in the park.
So we're stopping to smell the roses on our way to Emerald Lake.
Looks like we made it to Emerald Lake. The lake views on this trail were spectacular. The only downside was the trail was really busy. Probably starting really early in the morning would be a good option to avoid the crowds.
It's beautiful. It's worth the hike.
So this is an out and back trail. We're walking back to the trailhead and we're walking past Dream Lake here. This trail had 4 lakes. Actually, Bear Lake's at the beginning. We didn't do it at the beginning, but we're doing it right now. So let's go check it out.
Holy smokes! We're at Bear Lake, Aubrey. Look at that.
Made it back to the trailhead. That was an amazing hike. That was definitely one of the best hikes I've ever done. I love that one. So there's a little stop up here off the park road, and we're gonna check out the stream here. Whoa! So, happy to get Nala?
Yes. They said she did really well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is our last day in Estes Park. Today we're going to go back to Rocky Mountain National Park, and we're going to go explore Trail Ridge Roads. We're going to go to the Alpine Visitor Center, and there's a hike up there that gives you an overlook of the park. We're doing Trail Ridge Road. This is the Scenic stop-off. Looks like there's a really good view up here. Rain coming in here. You see the town out that way. Trail Ridge Road is a 48-mile scenic byway that goes through Rocky Mountain National Park. It takes about 2 hours to do the drive. It's definitely one of the most beautiful drives in the United States. Pulled right up to the view. Trail Ridge Road offers visitors thrilling views at 360 degrees all around. In a matter of a few minutes, you'll climb almost 4,000 feet. When you're driving on Trail Ridge Road and you reach an elevation over 11,000 feet, you're in the alpine tundra ecosystem. Alpine tundra is located on mountains throughout the world at high altitudes. It's an area where trees cannot grow. The Alpine Visitor Center is at an elevation of 11,796 feet in Rocky Mountain National Park. We made it to the Alpine Visitor Center. This is actually the highest elevation visitor center in the whole national park system. So we're gonna get out, check out the visitor center, get the passport stamped. There's also a hike up that way. So we got our daughter's first passport book. We're gonna get it stamped here. Here. Yep. I think it's probably. Oh, did it? I like how that has the elevation on it. So we're gonna do the Alpine Ridge Trail. We'll see how far we can go because it looks like it's gonna rain. I think we're gonna have to go back. It's hailing! Look here. So tell me what's happening.
It's hailing.
Getting a little hail here. It's amazing how fast these storms come in and hailed a bunch and then it cleared up in just 10 minutes and it's sunny again. So there's all these elk or reindeer at the seating spot. We walk down here a little bit. took a drive around Estes Park and drove around the Stanley Hotel, which is a 140-room colonial hotel in Estes Park. The Stanley Hotel is largely known for being one of the most haunted hotels in the United States, and served as the inspiration for the Overlook Hotel in Stephen King's movie and novel, The Shining.